What did you wake up today and do? What have you done? What value have you created? Have you helped somebody? Have you given away some of your time? Have you learned something? Have you taught somebody something? These are all things that you should ask yourself on a daily basis. The more that you can do these things, the better you're going to get towards the life you want, the further you're going to get along to that. Okay, and that's what most people don't really think about. They don't think about all the different things in their life and how they can contribute to helping them get the life they want, right? So they consume, or they blame, or they play the victim, or they get distracted with bells and whistles and the grass is greener. You want to avoid all of that, right? Find a few things that you're really passionate about or you're very good at, or both, right? And then focus on them, spend time on them. Even if you can't spend hours a day, maybe you have a job, you can still make daily progress. So I have this daily spreadsheet, okay? And it's got Monday through Sunday, right? And then I have different categories. So I have my number one thing at the top. I have, in fact, I'll probably try to drop it in the video. I have my number one thing. I have my goals, goal reminders, and I put one a day, just one big goal that I'm focused on or project I'm working on, and I put it there for today. And then I have YouTube video, 5 minutes. I'm doing one of those every single day. I have my Asana process, which is my inbox. I have 2 hours of deep work, which is just kind of a time block when I'm undistracted, notifications are off, and I'm focused on work. And then I have a couple of social media posting, because for a while I wasn't actually posting on social. I was just doing my video a day. But I'm at the point where it's now wise to be posting on some kind of schedule, and it also just, I don't have to go all the way into it, and I don't have to be all the way out of it. I found that building a schedule and sticking to a posting schedule just makes it very simple. It makes it so it doesn't take up a lot of my mind space, and it does have its benefits, right? I think a lot of people get sucked into posting on social media, and it distracts them. They focus on likes and comments and numbers and all that, instead of just focusing on value and focusing on doing something you enjoy. So that's something to keep in mind. And then I have, at the bottom, I have some like exercise stuff and some daily stuff I do, some habits, some reminders, my goals, etc. And I can just go through this every single day. And when I complete something, I strike it through, okay? So, after I do my one thing, which is always the number one thing every single day that you want to get done, and that will change depending on what's most pressing or what the project is or whatever. It's based on the Gary Keller book, The One Thing, highly recommended, okay? And then once I do that, I just strike it through, okay? It's a Google spreadsheet. It's on my kind of my life spreadsheet, right? I have that, I have my finances, I have a couple other things, and I can't highly recommend spreadsheets enough, guys and gals. It can literally change your life. And so you have that as your daily kind of operation hub, and I go in there every single day, and I try to get every single thing on the day marked off. Okay. Now I don't get it done every single day, all the things, but at the end of the week, like last week was the first solid week that I was really implementing the full schedule. I had maybe 5 things over the course of the whole week that were yellowed, and I made them yellow because I missed them. And it's just a reminder to get that down to like 1 or 2 tops. Okay. And even on those 5 things that I had missed, some of that was social, some of it was lower priority. A lot of the big things I still got done. I got my YouTube video done every single day. I got my Asana done every single day. My deep work was kind of hit or miss. Some of the things that I had to do didn't really require deep work, so that's just something. And it felt good to get that much done, right? I was able to actually track what I did, and I would track what I did do. And that's another thing that most people don't do, is they're not tracking. You have to track your progress. Okay, you have to use data to be able to see it, because if we just go based on intuition or what we think we did, our brain is very fallible when it comes to stuff like that. Our opinions of what we did, didn't do, should do, what this person said or did, whatever, these opinions are so flawed. There's things like recency bias, where the mood you're in or what happened yesterday can actually change your memory of a thing that you did a week ago. Or like, it's insane. I won't get into that today, but it's just something to keep in mind. It's why the importance of having something like a daily spreadsheet is so powerful, because you can see exactly what you did and what you didn't do. Also, when we try to rely on memory and habits, right, or willpower, even worse, all the numbers are in, right? And you've probably seen this in your life. It doesn't work. It's not sustainable. And we convince ourselves we're either doing better or we're doing worse than we actually are. So when you have the actual data, well, that's pretty cut or dry, clear. Either you have a bunch of yellows and a bunch of things not done, or you did it all, right? Or you did 50% or 70% or whatever it is. And then got interrupted by a phone call, but that's gonna wrap it up today. I realized halfway through that this mic wasn't on and I was still talking into it. And so you can tell that my audio isn't changing now that the mic is going away, but it just looks more legitimate now that I'm talking into a mic. Okay, and now we got 4 right here for the Wild Studio, 4 arms. This badass IKEA table. And then, you know, we got the wild studio. We got a bunch of ingredients, the kitchen, custom lighting that I did. And you can literally get these on Amazon, guys. These are paper lanterns. And then you drop a, actually, I need to make a video on this. You drop these cables or these light cords and then some daylight balance bulbs, and you have literally studio quality setting. And then I just hooked them into hooks in the ceiling, and then I run them to a power strip, and I keep that power strip on. And then so like right here is where I turn it off. And then I also added some to the kitchen, so that's a different set of lights. And it gives you ambient lighting. And lighting was something that when I got into video, I was always obsessed with, and it was really hard to get done properly. And these things have been amazing because they give you even disbursement of the light, even diffusion, right? And that's been a game changer for getting proper lighting. Okay? So like and subscribe. Hope you liked today's video. And if you want to see more videos on lifestyle, productivity, health, fitness, all the different stuff, make sure you subscribe, The Ancestral Mind, and grab the free Living Wild cheat sheet over at theancestralmind.com. It's going to give you the baseline of how to live in accordance with your genes, a lot of what I talk about on The Ancestral Mind. Thanks for watching. Do something about it.